thank you for watching and welcome back to my channel. Today we are here to play around with the new Selena Quintanilla collection. I am so freaking excited. I can't believe I actually got a hold of it. Honestly, when it came out, at first I was like, here we go, here comes another one. Like, I'm not about to do the whole raging thing and just, I'm not about to. I mean, I didn't have to do that last time, but I'm like, I am not about to go all crazy because like we're in the middle of a pandemic right now. Retailers are closed right now and I don't have access to first grabs for the fact that I'm not working right now. So what do? I'm like, I'm just gonna let this one slide. I'll just get a hold of it if they get a restock or whatever, because the first day, of course, it was sold out. So I was like, I'm not gonna go crazy for it this time or whatever. The highlighter, you guys, let me show you a little sneak peek. The highlighter is unbelievable. Look at it. Look at it. Bitch. But you guys, I started going through her collection. I'm like, oh my god, I actually want it. I was telling my husband, oh my god, like, you know, they came out with another collection and I'm not about to get everything, you know. And he was like, really? I'm like, yeah. He goes, what exactly do you want? And I'm like, well, one of each will be nice. He literally like was asking me, but what exactly would you want, you know? And I'm like, well, for sure the palette. The palette's beautiful. The highlighter's a must. Maybe at least a couple of the lipsticks, a lip liner. Literally just comes and slips money. He goes, go ahead and get it. He goes, happy birthday to you. Now, my birthday is not until like July 21st. But let me just tell you guys, the whole makeup look today was created with her stuff. And I actually am more in love with it now that I played with it than when I received it and I barely saw it for the first time. Honestly, this is not even anywhere of what I had in mind. And it came out way better than what I thought. Isn't that awesome when like you guys like think something in your head and then like you guys trying to make it happen, but it just comes even better than you thought? That was the case this time. I was gonna go with like the regular classic colors, but I feel like everyone's doing the same thing. I wanted for you guys that once you click into this video, like you guys to see something different. And well, I think mission accomplished because I haven't seen anyone use the red shade in the palette, so I think I nailed it. I'm just so in love. While I play with her makeup collection, I am going to be talking about a few things from her case that are kind of like a little mind-blowing and like kind of like, like I want to know your thoughts and I want to know what you think. Some things are just like rumors, you know, and it's like, is she though? Like, you know, so I kind of want to see like what you think about it, because I love talking to you guys, honestly. Like, if you guys haven't noticed, I answer like every single freaking comment I get because I just love talking to you guys. So I want to know your thoughts, okay guys? If you guys want to watch me play with the Selena collection and like talk about like rumors and weird facts about this whole case, just keep watching. Of course, I want to start off with playing with the eyeshadow palette. Just the packaging itself, you guys, like just the box itself, it's so freaking gorgeous. The packaging before, it was purple. In fact, I have the old collection. I just purchased these two. Like, I was able to find them at a very good price because people are selling them like ridiculously overpriced, so I bought two of them. This is the bronzer slash blush, which I am going to be using because they didn't make any blushes or bronzers. They just made like a highlighter. So this is what you see when you get it out of the box. Oh my freaking gosh, you guys, isn't this beautiful? Like, this is like her original design from her bustier. Story behind this was that she ran out of rhinestones. I remember that her brother said that this design was because she ran out of rhinestones and it turned out to be iconic. Shadow palette itself, it has one of these, which is beautiful. These are the colors and they're freaking gorgeous. As soon as I saw this palette, I was like, this literally looks like everything I have. Like, honestly, like I have palettes that have these colors, but it's like none of them look like this though. So you know, one thing about me is that I keep it 100% honest. As much as I love someone or a brand or celebrity in this case, I just watched this one. I don't think they have names. No, they don't. This one right here, which is this very pretty glowy one, which looks pink on camera for some reason, but it's actually more kind of like pink gold holographic. Now, I noticed as I swatched it that, I don't know, like it might not stay. Like, it's one of those eyeshadows that are like so dusty, it might not stay. So you most likely, yeah, definitely that's not gonna stay. You most likely will need a primer. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. primer that I've been using for I don't know how many years now. I want to go with the classic look. I was thinking of doing red, but like, how many of you guys would actually do red? Like, I don't know, I want to do something that's more friendly. You know what, you guys, fudge it. This is my channel. Like, y'all know that I have to use this Because, like, I want to do something, like, friendly that all you guys can do. But honestly, you guys, like, these are the colors that usually everyone goes for. Like, any, like, everyday woman. Those are the colors that they usually go for, which is probably the first ones they're going to hit pan on. But not me. I need to work with that red. And it's so pretty. Like, I was watching it right now, and it's just so freaking pretty. So I'm gonna have to work with this one. And you know what? I think I got overexcited and I tapped way too many taps. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Yes. Wow. Definitely, you guys, this is gonna be like the main focus. Like, this color is gonna be like the main focus of the look. And I'm probably gonna use that iridescent pinky gold shade in the lid. Not sure yet. Just let me blend this out first. But yeah, I feel like this is gonna be like the main. Oh god, that's really pretty. It's not like red, it has like a cranberry undertone to it. So it's, even though it looks like red, it's more of a cranberry. It's really pretty, actually. Okay, these brows need to be in place. Let me take care of that right now. While I blend this, you guys, let's talk about these psychopaths that tag along the case of Selena Quintanilla. Let's start with the doctor, because Yolanda, I feel like everyone has like over and over talked about that woman. I feel like give her the spotlight at one point, and I just feel like she's had her time already, and that's enough. But what about this doctor guy? What is his name? Ricardo Martinez. I'm not gonna lie, I had to look him up because like I didn't even remember his name. Like, that's how irrelevant I think he was. But what do you guys think about what he says, you guys? He says that supposedly they did have an intimate relationship. I don't know, you guys. What do you think about that? Personally, I'm gonna put my 2 cents in because, I mean, come on. I feel like the guy is full of poo-poo. Why? Because he was so in love with Chris. Like, you can tell how in love she was. Like, she would emphasize and make sure that the world knew that she loved Chris. So then comes this guy who's, I think, 20 years older than her, saying that he thought that what she found in him was, you know, he was a grown man that knew how to treat her right and knew what he wanted, like stuff like that. Like, he's trying to like get into that, like, oh, maybe she just found that in me, like this and that. I don't know, you guys. I feel like he said this so many times that he actually believes it. I feel like, yes, there was a special relationship between him and Selena, but because Selena was very affectionate. You guys have heard this comment a lot of times. In fact, there is no interview or article or something that ever stops mentioning that one special quality about Selena you don't really see nowadays is that she was just very for the people, very loving to the people. And I feel like at one point, like, yeah, I feel like they did have a special relationship, but not that way. Not like in an intimate way as he took it as. Okay? I feel like he took it that way. He misunderstood her intentions, or he took it the wrong way. Like I said, she was very affectionate. She was just a teddy bear all around, like just like going around and hugging people who she felt like affection for and who she appreciated, and she was just giggly and just like almost naturally flirtatious, but not in like a sexual or vulgar way. It was just more an innocent, more like unintentional. She was just naturally like that. And I feel like he misunderstood and he thought. So it's like, first of all, fool you thought. Second of all, no freaking way. He's like 20 years older. Like, dude, like nothing. Like, there is nothing there. Like, you can see, like, you can clearly see like she's just taking like a casual picture. Like, not even, you can't even see any chemistry or anything. Like, he just like, I feel like he just made these ideas in his head and he actually started believing them. I'm gonna go in with that primer, that e.l.f. primer, and I'm just gonna like apply this about, gonna use that eyeshadow right here. I wish they had names. It would have been great if each shadow had a name, something like special. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Turns out it's gonna be great as an inner corner highlight. We'll apply that right now, but we're gonna have to put more primer there. Ooh, look at that, you guys. Damn. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this light pink right here. Just apply it kind of in the center. This little stapling mini brush just to pack it on. Use whatever you have is fine. Just give it some depth. I'm gonna blend this in just to make sure it fades in together. Getting some more of that red shade. Oh my god, like I'm out of it right now. I haven't had coffee, that's why. Like you would think like, oh, it's just on your mind. No, it really wakes you up. You guys, this is not what I had in mind, but I love it. Ooh. So back to this doctor guy. I high-key feel that he misunderstood things. He said that Selena went to him because she had in mind to do a liposuction. Now, for I know what you're thinking. I know what you're Selena, like with that bomb-ass body, like what does she need? I would not see what. Like I can't for the life of me even like think what can Selena possibly be insecure of. But that's what he said. Now, some people did express that her waist was looking a little more curvy, like from the sides. And I'm like, well, yeah, did you see how much dancing that girl did? And some people even said, like, yeah, like the dancing, like she had a dancer's body, you know? Now her butt has always been like a whole new, like different conversation there. Like people have always like thought that like her butt was fake or whatever. This doctor claimed that she did get like enhancement. Yeah, I got that word right. According to him, she approached him. Now, I have read that she was actually introduced to that doctor because, I mean, the doctor was a like celebrity surgeon and she was like working on her clothing line, and so she was introduced to him because he had a lot of like connections, because he knew a lot of famous female celebrities that, I don't know, maybe she could introduce the clothing to her, could promote her clothing. I really don't know, but that's what I heard, that she was introduced to that doctor for. Again, she was very affectionate, so that this doctor might have mistaken certain things, and inside his head they had a relationship. That's something different. Like that's a whole new story. Like that's just something else, you know? Like I don't know, I don't believe it, you guys. Actually went in first with this little light pink right here. Okay, just applied on like my lower lash line, just blend it out. Then I went in with this red one that I had been using on my whole crease, my outer corner, and I just applied it on the actual lash line and just blend it out. And then dark brown from the palette, and then actually applied some on the outer corner of the lash line just to like emphasize the eye a little more. I was gonna go with the old classy, like, well, not, yeah, classy as well, because it was the old Hollywood glam, like the classic, like, you know, light brown, dark on the crease, like some light color on the lid. But I feel like everyone's doing that, and if there's something that I don't do, it's what everyone else does. Not a follower, sorry. So as far as the palette, bomb. I just these shades, I feel like even the brown one here, the shimmery brown, these two need a nice primer. That's it. The rest of them, I mean, MAC eyeshadows formulation are always amazing, and they actually do sell these kind of formulas in singles, and even those need a primer, so it's not a big deal, you guys. Honestly, when you know how to work with makeup, even just a freaking 99-cent store eyeshadow will be popping if you put a right primer on it, so it should be fine. Okay, lashes on. Okay, now let's get to the part that I've been waiting for, which is the highlighter. I just wish they would have made a blush for this collection. That would have been freaking amazing. But of course, they'll probably have a next collection coming up or something. They just gotta keep us, you know, wanting more. But I'm gonna be using the powder blush in Tecnocumbia, and it looks something like this. Another one, but like it shattered on me, so I decided to go on a hunting spree for these and found these at a very, very, very awesome price. In fact, I found them cheaper than what they originally cost, which was actually pretty crazy. So I found this, I think one of them was like, I don't know, $12, and it still has like the Nordstrom sticker on it. I think I found it for $12. This one is the other one for like $16. So, and yes, they are legit. Know how to identify them, like with the serial number and everything, so they are 100% legit, so I know. So I'm gonna just do some bronzer first. These are like are not 100% friendly, like color friendly or undertone friendly with everyone, just about everyone. Like this bronzer, I remember the first time I used it, it came out muddy. I needed something fluffy to distribute it or blend it out. Alright guys, today, if like in other videos, like I have thinking about a lot of things. I'm still thinking about that soldier that's still missing, and I haven't been able to stop thinking and praying for her. But as I was saying, I feel like this bronzer wasn't necessarily, you can see it yourself, like it's not necessarily friendly to like a lot of skin colors. In fact, this is why I bought this fluffy brush, so I can get like the best out of it, because I use a regular contour brush, but especially for this kind of product, and it didn't work. Like it just left me looking really muddy, like I'm talking about gray, like muddy. And I saw one of my friends using it, and it looked so pretty on her, and she was like, her skin tone's like way lighter than mine, and I was like, girl, like how did you blend it out like that? Like mine came out so muddy, it was ridiculous. In fact, what I like to do is I like to blend it out first on my cheeks and my cheekbones, and then like I grab some more and I go back to like the hollow to use it as a contour. So I use this as a bronzer and a contour and the blush part, because I can like it's just see how like the dark it gets. So it's like contour, bronzer, and right now it's like bronzer. I put some more so I can like contour whatever. But I saw it on her. I'm like, girlfriend, like what you use? Like, cause I tried to use my contour brush and it just left me looking all muddy. And she's like, oh, I use this fluffy brush, and it's just like, I'm like, oh my freaking gosh, like I'm gonna get a fluffy brush because I looked like I was rolling in mud or something. This is a very pretty undertone, by the way, in this bronzer. I learned at first I was like, man, at least at least I'll have like products with her name on it. So I was like, yeah, whatever. But I learned to use it, and now like I went to replenish it, and it's freaking amazing. Now, something I do love about this is that you can use it to contour your nose, and it's a very pretty shade, because with the nose contour you do have to be careful that it's not too orange or it's not too dark, because then it's gonna look like, again, it looks muddy. And if it's too orange, it's not gonna really contour, it's just gonna look like an orange line there. So I do like this shade to contour a lot. You can still get a hold of these, you guys. Like, just go on eBay, look at them, make sure the serial number from the back of the compact matches like the box. Make sure like the stickers are not crooked. This is supposed to be like a very light baby pink. I've seen these in peach, in dark pink, so just make sure like the colors are not off. I like to go in with some translucent powder. I'm gonna be going in with the Jeffree Star in beige. It just looks like banana powder. Go in and just snatch it. For the blush, I have to get like this teeny itty bitty brush, because like the blush, as you can see, it's like this little ass piece in there. It's ridiculous. I don't even know why I'm laughing. It's not funny. It's like so freaking small. I had to get like a tiny brush so I'm able to work with that part, because if it gets on the bronzer, like it's over. It's just gonna look, it's just like the pink, it's not gonna come out, you know? So it's like, it's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous, honestly. As I was saying, I really don't remember where I left off, but they did ask Chris like if he ever thought that might be like anywhere true. He just said, I wasn't aware of any kind of infidelity, and I knew who the guy was, but like I never even got to like talk to him, because like he pretty much gave the impression of like Selena wasn't really that much around him, so like he'd never even got the chance to ever meet this guy. So like, I mean, this doctor guy named Yolanda assures us that they had something, and supposedly Yolanda has like this video of like them probably in her head, like she thinks she does. I'm pretty sure that's like BS too, because when they ask her like how come, you know, you didn't get this video out, it can be part of like your defense system or whatever. She's like, I didn't want to ruin her or whatever, like her image and stuff. And it's like, yeah, so you're gonna be in prison this long just because you don't want to ruin someone's image who's is deceased. Like, Girl, who believes that? You know you selfish AF. Like, who's gonna believe that from you? One thing that I do find really creepy, you guys, and I know I talked about this in my murder case Selena Quintanilla video that I did. I'll see if I can link it down below for you guys. One thing that I do find really creepy is that her designer, now I want to remember his name, something Gomez, I believe. This is the designer that she was actually working with, right? And this is the designer that she would pretty much make her designs come to life. He said that one time, like, he had to go pick up some material, like I think it was like fabric or something like that, from like Yolanda's house, because I guess they had ordered it and they put Yolanda's address as where it should be delivered. And he said that his assistant went to pick up this fabric or whatever, and that as soon as like his assistant came into the doors, like his assistant claims that there was like wall-to-wall pictures of just like Selena, like just obsessively, you know, like. And so now I'm gonna go in with this highlighter that is part of her collection. Now this is gonna be a hit or miss. I don't know if it's gonna go with my skin tone. This is the packaging. This is what it looks like when you take it out. It's so cute. Again, a little picture of Selena in there. That's a plus plus. It's freaking gorgeous, you guys, and it looks like it's gonna be okay. But the thing is that I kind of swatched it on my hand last time, and it looked like it might look like it's gonna look like a line on my hand. If that makes any sense. It looks like it might just look like a line, you know, like when those highlighters are too dark for you and it just looks like a line rather than like blended. So we'll see which we like. I'm just gonna go in with the highlight brush I was going with, which is the Morphe M529. Okay, here's goes nothing. If not, I'll mix it with something else, but let's see. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm just gonna highlight the tip of my nose and the top of the bridge of my nose. Hey, you guys, I think it looks freaking amazing. I was worried. I think I'm gonna have to get another one though, because like I want something that I open and it always looks like this. And this little rose, it's gonna be ruined after a few uses, which I don't want. I'm gonna blend in between the highlighter and the blush, just so it doesn't look like lines. You guys, I'm sorry, I'm telling you today, you guys are probably like, why in the hell of it are you in front of camera right now, Maria? Should have stayed home. I am home. I'm just being a total good. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna get? A Red Bull. Red Bull. It vitalizes body and mind. Red Bull, sponsor me. By the way, before I move on to my lipstick, do you guys like my brush holders? Aren't these the freaking cuties? Oh my god, they're so cute. My friend gave them to me. I want to say, I mean, she's always giving me stuff, but like, I want to say she gifted me these as my like early birthday present, which is not until July 21st, but people have been giving me stuff. Thank you. But these are actually from Christmas Creations. I'm gonna leave her info down below because she does these in mugs, in brush holders, in wine holders, in whatever holder you want. So check out her page. Shout out to my friend, not gonna say her name, but for gifting me these amazing, luxurious looking brush holders. KK, so a moment I have been waiting for, which is lipstick. This Red Bull ain't kicking in, guys. I got 2 of her liquid lipsticks. I think there was only 3. There was this beautiful, which I'm in love with, brown nude chocolate, and this traditional red, I think it's called Siempre Selena. And this one is called Big Bertha, which, if you guys don't know, Big Bertha was her bust. And I got her gloss in, with my blonde ass, Hey Dad Pizza, because we all know she loves pizza. I only got this one. She has this one, like a baby pink one, and like a white one. They're all frosty. Not only am I not a huge fan of pink, but frosty and pink, not my thing. And the other one, it's like frosty clear or white. Wasn't really into it. Now Any kind of shimmer, all tolerated, like in browns, in maybe purples, maybe burgundies and stuff like that, but like not in like reds or soft pinks. I just, nah, I'm good. But let me show you her lipsticks. I didn't show you the packaging of the lipsticks, but this is it, of course, holographic, beautiful. And this one is called Siempre Selena. I love this one. I think I'm probably gonna use this one today because this one's like, it's like a pink and nude undertone. And I would go with red, but I'm not feeling red today. Like a red lid with like a cranberry eye color. I don't know, not feeling it. Next lipstick, it's called Inolvidable, which I don't know if there's a song with that name, but I mean, she is to be described as Inolvidable. And it's this like corally, orange coral, kind of pink undertone with maybe, I don't know. I'm not a fan of these, but I just thought that this one with the, either with the red lip liner or a burgundy lip liner or like a brown lip liner, it's gonna look gorgeous. I just thought, I don't know, or even like just her lip liner itself, because she did come up with 2 lip liners, and this one's called Entra Mi Mundo, and this is like a nude, but like not like a nude, like pinchy nude almost. And I tried using this one with the lipstick that I'm gonna show you next, and I didn't like it. I feel like this one I would wear on its own and probably put like gloss on it. This is the red one, of course, traditional red, which again, I'm not feeling red today, like on the lips, so we're gonna like not do this. But this one right here is like my top favorite, and this is the one that I tried wearing with the lip liner and it didn't work out, which is this one right here, and it's called La Reina. And it's so freaking pretty. It's like a nude. I mean, we all freaking love nudes and browns. Like, honestly, you gotta be so basic. But this is a brown nude. It's beautiful. I like it. I don't like the fact that I couldn't wear it with the lip liner. I was very disappointed because the lip liner is a totally different undertone to this. I don't know what was the point of it then. The other lip liner, I didn't get it. It's like a red, but it's not a true red. It's like a red with like this, like a pink undertone. Which is, you're either a fuchsia lip liner or you're a red lip liner, okay? Not in between. Because if I want to get a hot pink lip liner or fuchsia, I'll go for that. But if I'm going for red, I need it to be red. Like red. Red. Gosh, I dropped my stuff or whatever. Red, okay? Didn't happen. I'm not gonna wear it. It's alright. Because I can't go without lining my lips. I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know, the lipstick lasts longer too. I literally swatch all of these lip liners to see which one match best. I found this lip liner slash lipstick, and it's by Buxom Cosmetics, and it's called Hush Hush. It's like all freaking gone, but like, I mean the writing, but like I remember. I think it's hilarious how like I'm not really into pink, and this whole thing turned out to be pink. In my defense, this is more of a cranberry. But I just feel like everyone's going with the same colors. Like, I don't like doing, like, okay, what if you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys watched like 10 other videos talking about this collection, and I don't want you guys to see me doing the same thing. Like, you know, that's really pretty actually. And it looks like it's gonna look really good with this lipstick, so we'll see. Again, this is called Selena Vive, so this is pretty. Look at the flower, you guys. They took the time to. This is gorgeous. Is the camera catching it? Yes. Yes. It is so pretty. Oh, this is actually a pink nude. Like, literally nude. Like, I don't usually wear these kind of colors. Hey. Getting me out of my comfort zone. Okay. Usually I go with, like, browns. Brown nude. Nude. Brown. Mauve with the brown undertone. Red with the brown undertone, bricky brown. Yeah, just brown. Guys, the lip liner was a great idea. It looked perfect. I think it went amazing with it. The only thing I wasn't able to get a hold of is like the cosmetic bag. The cosmetic bag is literally like something like this big with a bustier design. So because I couldn't find it and it's $35, and I feel like we can all save up and probably have it for a cheaper price, I think I'm gonna do a DIY, make your own. So I'm excited for that. So we'll see. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Honestly, as much as I enjoyed like playing with all these amazing, beautiful creations from MAC with Selena. I just love it. If they come out with another collection, I'm gonna get it, and again, because I just can't have enough of Selena. We all love Selena, you know. I might come up with a DIY in my next video. Let's make our own little Selena Quintanilla bustier cosmetic bag. I'll see. But yeah, you guys, until next time, I'll see you guys.